Welcome to LifeShare University of Healing Diversity Training. My name is Lisa, and I brought some friends with me to talk to you about homophobia. Let's start by telling you what homophobia is and how it affects society. Homophobia is when lesbians and gay men are discriminated against because of their sexuality, harassed and bullied because of their sexuality, disrespected for having same sex partners, and made to feel as they cannot be true to themselves or to the world. The reason people do this is because they fear or hate homosexuals and homosexuality. This is based on the belief that heterosexuality is the only normal and natural sexual behavior, while thinking that homosexuality is abnormal or deviant sexual behavior. Many people think they don't know anyone that are gay or lesbian. But how do you know? What does gay or lesbian look like to you? Does it really have a look at all? Love should not be discriminated. The Bible says, do not judge. What would your response be? Lesbian and gay youth face problems in accepting themselves. We bring this to your attention due to the inaccurate information about homosexuality. Although many think so, being gay is not something that can be changed through therapy. Studies show that sexual orientation is linked to genetic factors, such as chromosomes, birth order, brain structures, and many, many others. Now, let's discuss the issues at hand regarding sexism in the world. The LGBT community are not treated equally. Some are told that they need therapy or need to see a doctor to fix them. There's a lot of violence and the equality of the LGBT community, like threatening behavior, respect, trust, and support, shared responsibility, economic partnership, responsible parenting. How can you share the responsibility and the equality of the LGBT community? Judgment is another problem in the LGBT community. Do you judge by looking at a person or their sexuality? Look at this picture. What does this picture portray to you? When I saw this picture, I was furious because it portrays a gay man dressed sexually touching a young female. This is not how the LGBT community is, but it does portray them as this. 4 in 10 LGBT youth say the community in which they live in is not accepting of LGBT community. Power and control in lesbian, gay, transgender, and bisexual relationships is just one small part of psychological and emotional abuse that the LGBT community have to deal with. Do you support or oppose legislation to prohibit discrimination against lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people? What would your vote be here? The LGBT community struggles with long term care resources, health care, and other long term care. They are not treated equally as someone that is straight and do not receive the support that they require as human beings. 40% of the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender youth are homeless in the United States because of their sexuality. Only 4% of the transgender adults have completed high school. This issue is due to the unacceptance of the transgender and LGBT community. So, why doesn't anyone tell anybody about their sexuality? Well, let's check it out. LGBT youth report double the rates of sexual abuse before the age of 12. 86% are surveyed gay and lesbian students report being verbally abused and assaulted. Harassment and negative reactions can leave LGBT community homeless and feeling lost in this world. What would you do if you saw a gay or lesbian person being laughed at and humiliated? Would you step in? Would you stop the bullying, the verbal attacks, and the humiliation for this person? Or would you stand by and allow that to happen? What would you do? So, what are we going to do about the problem? Take the pledge. Take the pledge to support the LGBT community. Take the pledge that helps take action that will help stop the bullying of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender youth and show through example that life as a member of the LGBT community is worth living. To take the pledge and to find out more information how you can support the LGBT community, visit www.itgetsbetter.org. To find a support group in your area, visit www.lifeshareuniversity.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.